Hello everyone! So I'm back with another recap of America's Next Top Model. It's the final 4. We're down to the final 2 episodes. Next week, someone is going to win America's Next Top Model. But first, we need to talk about the final 4 because what they did this week was shoot their Rimmel London campaign, commercial, talk about the products, and some people did better than the others. Let's just jump right in.
Wanna be on top. You wanna be on top.
You know what's inside, baby. Boys in the house. Boys in the house.
You wanna be on top.
Alright, first, we have our final 4. We have Courtney, India, Corianne, and Tatiana. This is a really strong final 4 going into this second to last week of the competition. This is where it starts to get really tough for the girls because it's like make it or break it. If you mess up once, if you mess up a little bit, you're gonna go home just because the competition is so intense at that point that all 4 of them have a chance at winning the competition, so you have to be on your A game at all times. The first thing that they do is they do a competition where they have to practice with the Rimmel products. They learn all about them. They learn what they do, what they are, what the names are, and that was kind of their homework so that then when they go to do the actual challenge, they have to talk about what they learned by putting on makeup on each other. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be you being a brand ambassador, explaining the products, making sure you know what you're talking about, because you have to know what you're talking about if you're going to be a brand ambassador, especially for a makeup line, because they have so many products. You have to be very informed to inform your audience. In this challenge, India didn't do super well. She didn't really know a whole lot about the products. Granted, it could be editing. She could have known a lot, but they just took that part out. Corianne, I thought, did a really good job. She knew all about the products. She kind of fumbled a little bit with just her presentation of herself as a brand ambassador. Tatiana was way too business. She was like corporate, like, here's my diagram. This is what you need. This is what doesn't work. This is how it works. It was a little too corporate business for me. Courtney. She was doing so well, and then all of a sudden, for like a split second, she lost her train of thought. She couldn't respond, and then she said something really awkward, like drink through a straw. I think that was what she said. You don't tell the makeup company that you're trying to work with that they need to drink through a straw with their products because it's gonna fall off. Because the whole purpose of the new makeup is long lasting, you can wear it all day. So she didn't do an amazing job. Corianne won the challenge, which I think she totally deserved. She did a really good job. And then they go to the house, and their reward is that India and Corianne's moms got to come to the competition, which I thought was so special because I got that reward when I was on the show. My mom and my dad came, and I thought that was really incredible just to have that little extra home loving. So when they got to spend the day with their moms, I thought that was really great because at the very end of the competition, you're ready for it to be over, but you're also just super stressed. So to have that comfort and that mom hug is probably one of the best things you could ask for real. They go and they do the Rimmel London commercial, which will be the commercial that if they win will be a international commercial, probably mostly on the internet, but it was set in the rain. The girls did a pretty good job. Corianne, I adore you, but your tagline was so cheesy. It was so not genuine and not natural that it really wasn't the best commercial you've ever done. It looked just way too fake for me. I didn't feel like I wanted to buy your product. I didn't feel like I wanted to be your best friend or want to be a part of whatever you're selling, just because it didn't feel authentic. And I think that's a huge reason why she was in the bottom too, is just because that authenticity that you need to talk about a product or to be a brand ambassador, she just didn't have. Tatiana was good. It wasn't my favorite. I do think that she kind of stepped it up and made it more flirty and more fun than the not so business and corporate and standoffish. I think she did a really good job changing her persona in the commercial. It did make me want to buy the product. It wasn't my favorite commercial, but I thought she did a really good job. India, I'm sorry, India has won, I think, like 5 best photos, and there's a reason. She literally is unstoppable. Her commercial was so good. I would literally buy whatever she is selling, no matter what it is. She was selling freaking, I don't even know, ladies products that only women need. I probably would buy it because she is that good at what she's doing. There's a reason why she wins best photo almost every other week. It's because she's perfect. Let's talk about Kourtney. You know, the whole resting bitch face thing, I get it. I have a lot of friends that have RBF. It's a thing, but as a model, as someone who wants to be in the limelight of the public, you have to know how to turn it off, and you have to know how to bring that fun, lively energy into anything that you do. And so her excuse of like, this is just how I look, I get it, I hear you, but that's not a good enough excuse to not bring the personality that they need for the product. Her commercial was not bad. It was very high fashion, elegant, simple. It wasn't too crazy. It wasn't super fun and flirty. It was very, what's the word? Just fashion-y. Like, it was more editorial, high fashion commercial. It wasn't so blah in your face fun. And I thought it was good. The tagline though, homegirl's eyes just get so big when she does the get the London look. And when she thinks that she's smiling, she's actually like pointing her lips like to the back so it doesn't look like she's smiling. It looks like she's getting angry and like coming at you. It wasn't my favorite. I think that's the weakest she's ever done in the whole competition. And like I said earlier, when you are in the top 4 and you struggle even a little bit, you're not gonna make it to the next level. And I think that's why Kourtney was ultimately eliminated in the top 4. And I will admit, I am super incredibly shocked that Kourtney was eliminated in the final 4, just because I really thought that she had a strong chance of winning. I do think that it was the right decision, even though Corianne has been in the bottom 2 at least 4 or 5 times. I don't even know how many now. I do think her performance this week was a lot stronger than Kourtney's, so I think she deserved to be in the final 3. I don't think Corianne is going to win. No offense, Corianne. I adore you and I think you're going to have a great career, but I do not think that you have what it takes to win the competition. I think right now it's down to Tatiana or India. I am 100% rooting for India. No offense, Tatiana, I think you're great, but I just think India has the whole package. She can be cute, she can be commercial, she can be high fashion, she can be editorial, she can be a great spokesmodel, she can be doing videos, she can be doing commercials, she can be doing all these other things. She really is the total package, and I think that that's what they're looking for America's Next Top Model, and I will be so shocked if India does not win. I'm getting nervous. That's pretty much it. The episode was very straightforward. When you're only down to the final 4, the episode kind of goes slower, just because there's not as many girls. And now I'm just like, I want it to be over. I want to know who wins. I want to know how they do in their final runway. I want to know all the drama. But yeah, I really want to know who all of you think is going to win the competition. Please comment down below. This is the final comments that you can give me about who you think is going to win, because next week is the finale where we find out who wins America's Next Top Model Cycle 23, and then we go on hiatus until the next season comes on. So please comment down below, and thank you so much for watching this recap. I will be doing I will be doing 2 videos next week. I will be doing a recap, but I will also be doing a live reaction of when they announce the winner. So the whole finale I'll be filming myself and all my reactions about what's going on, and then I'll film my reaction for who wins, and then I'll do another recap of the finale, and I'll talk a lot more about the whole season. So make sure you come back next Wednesday or next Thursday when I release the videos and talk to me, and then we'll get ready for another season. Hopefully they bring boys back. We'll see. Alright, thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Wanna be on top. You wanna be on top.
You know what's inside, baby. Boys in the house.